Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Yeah. I'm Gannon, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Mary, good to meet you.
Mary, nice to meet you. Okay, so...
Yeah. I don't know
it's
what
okay.
the beliefs are,
it's
but...
pretty informal, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have like a specific belief that you have that you really think is true, that's like motivating for you in your life?
Yeah, first of all, I really, really believe that what you tend to fear, and when you give in to your fear, it happens to you. It's like, I feel like fear is like a living thing.
Okay.
So it's like if you're giving into your fear so much, like you're always scared, you give it life, it breathes, it grows, and then boom, takes up to you.
Oh, wow.
That's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then, would you say that you have like a high confidence in this being true?
Yeah, I believe it's true. I believe we shouldn't give in to fear. We shouldn't give in to shortcomings and fear and stuff like that. Because then it attracts whatever we're scared of into our lives.
Okay. So like fear of any specific thing, or just fear in general of everything?
Basically fear in general. Like for example, you might want to probably go audition for a certain role. And then you start to fear, oh my God, I'm not good enough, or there's tons of people better than I am, I'm not gonna get chosen. So you feed that fear, and then eventually you probably won't go, or you'll go and you won't be chosen. But if you have that confidence that I've got what it takes, and not giving to your fears, that's the best way to live life, I believe.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great. So how did you like discover that this is the case?
Everything my mom feared, everything she feared, because my mom was also that kind of person that feared. Everything that she feared came to pass. Every single thing she spoke of, she died at the end of 2016. But every single thing she feared came to pass, and that got me thinking that we shouldn't live in fear ever. We shouldn't live in fear of anything. Yeah. That's why I believe that.
Okay. So then, like, would you say that fear is like something that everybody has but can get rid of?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you can work to get rid of it. You can. I think sometimes fear comes from comparing yourselves to others, but we all have a path that has been formed for us, for just you as an individual. And when you compare yourself to others, then you get scared. Sometimes it's from the circumstances around us, like where you're raised. Maybe you were raised with a very mean dad or mean mom, and so you tend to fear certain kinds of people in your life. So, but you can walk through that and actually get rid of it, and it won't control your life. It won't happen. Yeah.
Okay. So then, like, you personally experienced this then, like in your life, when you identified a fear that you had, and then you realized that you can overcome that fear, and then you realized that you shouldn't have been fearful in the first place?
Yeah, I'll tell you. Before I moved out of my dad's house, I was so scared that I would be homeless, that maybe I wouldn't be able to make the rent that month. So it was such a huge fear. But when I stepped out and actually moved out of my dad's house, I didn't even have a lot of money or savings. I've never been homeless, and it's been like 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've been able to.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that was a big fear for me. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna end up on the street. Yeah, so.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. Clearly, you're doing quite well. So.
Yeah. So if we started.
Great.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Well, no,
okay.
Just one more question.
Right.
I know you
Okay.
have to
No,
go,
I'm
so.
good. They've gone to the restroom, so I'm
Okay.
waiting for them to come.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So would you say that there's anything that you could learn or discover that would convince you that this isn't really true anymore?
That fear is not a living thing that we give life to?
Yeah, or that maybe a little fear is important for some reason. Like, is there anything that you could find out that would lead you to that? Being like maybe not as high confidence in that?
Oh, not as high. I don't think. The only thing that I could think of about fear being important is it probably propels you to find a solution to whatever it is. But the kind of fear I'm talking about, I don't think it plays any role in our lives. I think it just adds worry and burdens into you that are unnecessary. I don't think there's anything that can convince me, because I've seen every single thing my mom feared came to pass when she died. Every single thing. Yeah.
So then, would you say then, like, she would predicted those things by being fearful of them, or
yeah, I think,
did she cause those things to happen?
I think by being scared about that, it's like she gave it life. It's like she gave it life to grow in her life. I don't know if that makes sense.
Like she gave her attention to this thing that she didn't want to happen, and because of that, it actually caused that to happen.
Like, for example, if let's say you're in a relationship, you're married to somebody that you actually love, and then you're always fearful or worried that that person is going to cheat on you, you start to give it life. And then maybe because you're constantly worried about that and you're so fearful that it's going to happen, then you tend to develop certain traits that will probably push that person away. Like, who was that you were talking to? You know, like, and then before you know it, the person actually cheats on you. I feel if we give in, like, when we fear things and are consumed by those fears, we give them life, and then they come to pass in our lives. So it's really serious, and I've been sharing that with anyone that I can find, that don't give in to your fear. Don't think you're not good enough for anything. You're always good enough for whatever it is that you put your mind to. That's my belief anyway.
That's great. Yeah, I think that's really great advice. Yeah. Cool. Okay, I think that's it.
Yay! I did an interview.
Yeah.
Oh, am I allowed to take?
Absolutely. Yeah, please,
right.
please. And I have drinks here and chips if you want.
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
so
sure.
we can follow you on YouTube.
Yeah.
So like is that?
Yeah.